dear students. Today we are going to study about a poem from first PU English course book. The name of the poem is The Schoolboy, which is written by a famous poet William Blake. William Blake was not only a poet, he was also a very good painter, poet and painter, and also he was an eminent engraver. Students, the poet William Blake had written a collection of poems, namely Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. And he had written a prose form, The Marriage of the Heaven and Hell. The present poem, The Schoolboy, is taken from his collection Songs of Experience. Students, before going to read the stanzas in the poem, I think it is needed to know something about the background of the poem. Students, you know about the formal education. In the olden days, and maybe even today, there were two types of formal education systems. The first system of formal education, where the child should go to the school very early in the age, and he should study all the subjects which is prescribed for the academic year. Tough rules and regulations must be studied and followed. These are the systems what we could see maybe in the Gurukula style of education and also home school. That is first one. Second formal education system is where the child or the students should enjoy with his childhood life, with the nature, and he will study what the subject he would like to learn, free of enjoyment, and the students with freedom he will study the subject he selected, because people thought that if a child is not allowed to give freedom, he will not able to face the realities of the life. Students, the poem Schoolboy deals with the theme of childhood, freedom, and if the freedom is denied, what happens? That is in the poem. Let us read the stanza. one by one. First stanza. Here I refers to the speaker or the poet or the schoolboy. Do remember, okay? I love to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what a sweet company. I love to rise in a summer morn. Here, summer morn means summer morning. Summer is the best season, especially for all people. The student in this summer morn, he would like to enjoy, he would like to take the enjoyment with the nature. That's why he said, I love to rise in a summer morn. That is what the child would like to do. He loves to wake up from his bed early in the morning. First thing. When the birds sing on every tree. When do the birds sing? The birds usually sings when the day break, after the dawn in the morning. Dawn means ಮುಂಜಾವು. ಮುಂಜಾವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ದಿನದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳ ಹಾಡು, ಆ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಕೇಳುವ ಆಸೆ. When the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman winds his horn. Probably the huntsman gives his signal to all other hunters, get ready to go to hunt. The schoolboy would like to listen the sound of the huntsman's horn. And the skylark sings with me. Skylark is a kind of bird, a special bird. The speciality of that bird is while the bird is flying, it sings. So the child would like to sing with the singing of the skylark bird. Oh, what a sweet company. These are the sweet companies for the schoolboy. Students, here the child is expressing what he wants to do early in the summer morning. Thus, the poem begins with joyous mood. Then, the time came to go to the school. The mood of the child changed. In the second stanza, that is the voice complaining about the school and system. Let us study. But the stanza begins with the conjunction but. That means something is there after but. What is there? But to go to school on a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. But to go to school on a summer morn, the boy says here, That moment takes all his joy away. Drives away means takes away all his joy. Therefore, the boy's mood is very sad now. He became very sad. Why? He gives certain reasons. Number one, under cruel eye outward. Cruel eye of whom? That is a classroom. All the students must sit inside the classroom, within the four walls of the classroom. Formal education system must be followed. A trained teacher should keep his or her eye on all the students. Cruel eye outward, that means the authoritarian looking or vision of the teacher. That vision or that look the child should face. Not 1 hour, maybe 4 or 5 hours more. That is what the boy says here. The first reason, under a cruel eye outward, the little one once spent the day in sighing and in dismay. What is sighing? Sighing means taking breath, stopping the breath, or maybe crying for some time. Dismay, with fear, he has to sit inside the classroom. He doesn't get any freedom inside the classroom. Second reason. Then at times I drooping sit. At that time, the child's shoulder must be drooped, inclined like this with the tire. He drooping sit and spend many an anxious hour, restless hour in anxiety. He has to spend more than 5 or 6 hours in a day in the school. Nor in my book can I take delight. He said he cannot take any delight in the book. Book seems to be very boring to the child. There is no delight in the book. There is no happiness and boring. Nor sit in learner's bower. Learner's bower, it's a very good metaphor used by the poet here. Learner's bower. Bower means a temple, learning temple. Kalika Devalaya ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎನ್ನುವುದು ಬಾಲಕನ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆ. Worn through with a dreary shower of what? Dreary shower. So difficult activities of the school. That is the reference here. Dreary shower, tiresome, dreary shower. These are all the problems the school boy have to face. He has to face a long time. Thus, the school boy describes his experience inside the school and outside in the first stanza. This is about the first part of the poem, my dear students. And second part, I would like to continue soon.